Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I'm Pradeep of Maths Teacher. So today in this video we'll solve the coordinate geometry exercise 7.2, the eighth one. Now the question is, if a and b are minus 2 comma minus 2 and 2 comma minus 4 respectively, find the coordinates of p such that AP is equals to 3 by 7 of AB and P lies on the line segment EAB, right? So this is the question. So how to find the answer for this? So you need to find the coordinates of P such that P lines on the segment EAB. So first I'll write the one line segment here, children. So let me say this point is A. In that A they have given the coordinates of A. So what is the coordinates of A? So minus 2 comma minus 2. Here I'll call this as B, and B coordinates they have given. The B coordinates are 2 comma minus 4, right? Here what you need to find? You need to find the coordinates of P such that P lies on the line segment AB. So therefore let me mark this as P, and you need to find the coordinates of this point P. So let me write the coordinates of P are x comma y. So therefore you need to find the coordinates of P. Now how will you find? So in whatever question if they have given like this, means that means you need to find the coordinates, means you need to use the section formula, children. So now what is the section formula? So section formula that already you have learned. So P equals m2 x1 plus m1 x2 divided by m1 plus m2 for the x coordinates, comma m2 y1 plus m1 y2 divided by m1 plus m2, right? Now just observe here. So where x1 and x2 and y1 and y2 are called as a coordinates. So they have given a coordinates of a and b. So let me just call this as x1, this as y1, and this as x2, and this as y2. So we got the x1 y1 x2 y2 value. So now we need m1 m2. So nothing but in what ratio that this line segment has been divided, we need to check, right? So have they given a ratio here, children? No. Just check if a and b are the a b coordinates they have given, and you need to find the coordinates of P such that AP is equals to 3 by 7 of AB. That's it, they have given. So AP is equals to 3 by 7 of AB. This much only they have given. So by using this condition, we need to find the ratio, right? So nothing but we need m1 m2, right? So we need m1 is to m2, right? Nothing but we need the ratio. So by using this condition, we can find the ratio, right? Now how will you find the ratio? Nothing but we need here, for example, ratio is nothing but AB line segment is divided in the point P. So therefore we need A to P and P to B ratio, right? So therefore AP is to PB. That this we need, right? Now by using this condition we can find the ratio. Now write on the condition. What is the condition, children? So AP is equals to 3 by 7 of AB, right? So just make a cross multiple here, right? So now 7 into AP is nothing but 7 AP is equals to the remaining is 3 AB. Okay, now this implies, now just observe this line segment here. So I will write AB instead of AB, I'll write AP plus PB, right? Again I'll say, so instead of AB I'll write AP plus PB, children. Okay, so therefore 7 AP remains same, that's equals to 3 into, instead of AB I'll write AP plus PB. So therefore AP plus PB. Okay, now just multiple 3 to this. So therefore 7 AP is equals to, now 3 into AP is 3 AP plus 3 into PB is 3 PB, right, children? Now here just observe here, here AP is there, here also AP is there. So here having a same variable, so take the same variable one side, right? So that implies 7ap. Now I'm sending 3ap to the left hand side. So here plus is there. If you send 3ap to the left hand side means it will become minus, right? So plus 3ap is there, it will become minus 3ap is equals to the remaining is 3pb, right? Now subtract 7ap minus 3ap. So 7ap minus 3ab is equals to nothing but 4ap is equals to 3pb. Now why I am doing like this means, so to find the ratio, right? So 4ap is equals to 3pb. Okay, now just observe here, this ratio can be written in the form of, here I'll write, so this ratio can be written in the form of EAP divided by PB. Okay, so now the same, we need the ratio like this, so AP divided by PB. So I'll take this one, so I'll convert this into AP divided by PB. So if you wrote this one as a AP divided by PB means this 4 will become 4 will come to this, and this 3 will come to this side, right? How? Because we need AP divided by PB, right? So therefore you need to send the 4 to the right hand side and you need to send 3 to the left hand side. So here multiplication is there. If you send to the right hand side means it will become the division, right? So therefore AP divided by PB is equals to, so here you need to send 4 to the right hand side, so 3 to the left hand side, so right? So therefore 3 by 4, right? So now what is the meaning of this? So what is the ratio? So AP is to PB is equals to 3 is to 4. So nothing but this line segment is divided in the point in a P in the ratio 3 is to 4, right children? Now we got the all the values. So here in the formula we need x1 x2 and y1 y2. We are having a and b coordinates. We got a x1 and y1 and x2 and y2, and we need the ratio also that we have found here. So what is the ratio? The ratio is 3 is to 4. So nothing but I'll write this one as first one as m1 and this one as m2, right? Now we got all the values. Just apply the values to the section formula here. So then we'll get the coordinates of P, right? Now I'll write the formula once. First I'll write the coordinates of A and B, and also I'll write the ratio also. Afterwards I'll write the formula. So A of minus 2 comma minus 2, B of 2 comma minus 4, and in the ratio, this line segment is divided in the ratio m1 is to m2, nothing but 3 is to 4, right? So now we got all the values, right? Write down this one as x1 y1, this one as x2 y2, and this one as m1 m2, right children? Now you know the formula, right? Just apply the values to the section formula and simplify it. Now by using the section formula, find the coordinates of P, right? So therefore P equals, so here m1 is how much? M1 is 3 into x2 is how much? X2 is 2 plus here m2 is how much? 4 into x1 is how much? Minus 2 divided by m1 plus m1 is 3 plus 4, so therefore 3 plus 4, come on. Here m1 is 3 into y2 is here y2 minus 4 plus m2 is 4 into y1 is minus 2 divided by m1 plus m2, so nothing but 3 plus 4. Now simplify this to get the coordinates of P. So therefore P equals, now 3 2s are 6, plus into minus is minus, 4 2s are 8, 3 2s are 6, plus into minus is minus, 4 2s are 8, divided by 3 plus 4, nothing but 7, right? comma here plus into minus, you are able to multiply the numbers also and you are able to multiply the symbols also. 3 4s are 12, it's minus 12 because plus into minus is minus. Also here also plus into minus is minus. 4 2s are 8 divided by 3 plus 4 is 7, right? Now simplify this. So P equals, so here 6 minus 8 is nothing but it's minus 2 because sign of a biggest number is 8, sign is minus, so therefore minus 2 by 7, comma here minus into minus is plus, so that means you need to add, so therefore 12 plus 8 is nothing but 20, so minus 20, because again here also sign of a biggest number is 12, sign is minus, so therefore minus 20 by 7. So this is the coordinates of P. So let me write the coordinates again. This implies P coordinates are, so minus 2 by 7 comma minus 20 by 7 are the coordinates of P, and this is how we will solve the problem, and thank you.